Well, what's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's been a little bit super hectic on my end. Good hectic. I finally have time to fart around with the Corvette again, so let's get into it. So today we're doing something a little unconventional. Most things on my channel I do to my Corvette are pretty unconventional. I'm pretty much trying to make some DIY Alcoa rims from my 2001. Now my 2001 does have what looks like accurate Z06 wheels. It doesn't. They're reproductions that look like speed lines. So I have no problem replacing them. Reason for me doing this is because I want a square setup. I already have 18s in the rear. I want 18s up front. So I got a set of these 18s. But the main reason for all this is just to get bigger brakes. I will be doing either the C6 Z06 or the Willwood brake kit here the next few weeks once the wheels are done. So let me show you what I got real quick. I got a set of these guys, hope you can see them, off the old Amazon. I think I paid $185 a piece for these. They are, looks like a, what's machined? It's got an aluminum lip and a painted center section here. These are pretty popular among the Corvette enthusiasts. I'm not a huge fan, but I couldn't find Alcoa reps anywhere. And the originals I could find for a nice set a piece was like $500. So I had no problem paying less than $4 for both and trying to get the color I want. And in fact, I like the darker color of the Alcoa. And in fact, the color I got to paint these is just a tad darker than the Alcoa, which I'm cool with. I even got the little original GM Z06 decal, which I'll be putting right there at the very end. So I'll take you through the process of how I'm going to be kind of resurfacing these, putting some primer, some paint, and clear coating these guys. Nothing too crazy. I'll put this wheel back down. It's not too heavy. If I had to guess, 18 pounds, give or take. I'll weigh it, and I'll put the figure right here. Yeah, I'll show you what I got. Now, the actual paint color I'm using will be here tomorrow, so I'm starting this video prematurely, but I'm just using a 180 grit sandpaper to get a good bite on all the black paint and the edge right here. Now this looks machined. It doesn't look cast. I'm not sure what this is. It might be cast aluminum. I'm not really sure. But I'm sure it's Chinese. Yeah, I don't know. I'll do some literature and throw it right here, whatever it is. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do a little time lapse for you. I'll show you the process and I'll be replacing this with the ones I have on there right now, with the little Corvette symbol. I'll be resurfacing those and using a little toothpick to put the red back in that and clear coating that as well. So again, I'm gonna go ahead, get this nice one over with some 180, get a good bite to it, and then we'll do some primer, base coat, clear coat. So let's go ahead and let's get into it.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and
I'm kind of all over the place trying to find the best technique. For the one I found, there really isn't just the best one. Just some patience and kind of roll it up and get one little square at a time. I am trying to do one little section at a time and then continuing. At the end of this, I'll tell you what I think is the easiest way to do this. And I'm sure a lot of you guys out there that are machinists or have some kind of tool to do this or laughing at me, and that's okay. It's kind of a one-off thing for me, but we'll get there. Let's continue.
anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that is blackness.
Alright, here's where we're at. About 35 minutes of sanding. I'm going to go and spray down some purple powder, get it cleaned up, and throw, 3 coats of primer on it. Let that cure, and I'll throw on some base coat. happy with that. I can live with that. After I finish sanding, I did do a quick couple times over in the barrel. I'm not too worried about the barrel because it's kind of a coarse surface already, but if you give it a little go over some sandpaper, I cleaned it up really nicely, some purple power, and then I took some brake cleaner and a rag and a pinch versus rubbing alcohol to get all the little last minute, I don't know what you call it, things on there that might not adhere to off. So I'm going to go ahead and put a few coats of primer on this bad boy, let it sit overnight, and then we'll start doing the base coat hopefully tomorrow, but in the same video.
I close my eyes, embrace the black. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief.
I'd say that's a good healthy first coat. Let that dry. I'll probably do 2 more coats and then sand if need be, but I think we're gonna be all right. And then yeah, we'll go on to the base coat.
There's magic, believe you could have it. And I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that is blackness.
All right, here's where we're at. 4 healthy coats on top. One in a quick one over on the barrel, but I'm pretty happy with that. It looks pretty damn good. So next step is hopefully tomorrow I'll get the base coat in the mail, get that on. We'll do some clear and see how she does. All right, just like that, with the magic of YouTube, it's the next day. My paint has arrived. Now, there is an exact match for the Alcoa rims. I'll put in the description below. I could only find touch-up bottles of it, and when I did find, it was insanely overpriced for just one little 12-ounce spray can. So I actually wanted something just a tad darker, and through my research, the one color I could find that was a very close match, but just a hint darker, is Charcoal Gray Metallic by Chrysler. Right here. And again, this will be in the description below. If you're curious, I've seen people use this online. The cap is a little darker than what the color actually looks like, so don't let that scare you. Even that color's not too bad. It has just a hint of metallic flake in it, so we're gonna go ahead and spray this on. I've already prepped my rim here. I've been saying rim, wheel. I say it interchangeably. I know wheel is more appropriate, but I just say rim just from growing up. Let's see here. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put a few coats of this guy on, let it sit for about an hour, and then do my clear coats, and then wait a couple weeks before I get a wheel actually mounted, just to let the paint harden really well. So let's go ahead, throw some paint on this guy, and see how it looks.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack.
All right, coat number 1. I am in love with this paint color. I don't know if you can see this, a little bit of metallic flake, which I really, really like. I'm gonna go ahead and do about 2 more coats and then do the barrel kind of lightly, nothing too crazy. Yeah, so far so good. All right, 3 healthy coats and the barrel. You can see it down in there. I'm very happy with that. Awesome flake. You can see it in the air right now. I need to let this dry for about an hour, and I'll do some really good clear on it, and I'm really happy with it. Just so you know, 1 can will do exactly 1 rim. So this whole project, I already had primer and sandpaper. With the cost of the clear and the paint, looking at like 50 bucks on top of the cost of the rims. So, not too bad. All right, I'm gonna go ahead, let this dry for a little bit, come back, and we'll throw some clear on it. All right, it's been about an hour, nice and dry. I got some of those duplicate color 1K clear coat deal. Pretty good reviews, seems pretty resistant to scratches, etc. So, go ahead and do about 2 coats of this guy, 1 coat in the barrel. Let it dry, put a little decal on, and it'll be ready to sit for a couple weeks. one coat. This looks pretty phenomenal. Looks really good. Do one more healthy coat, another coat on the barrel. Let this guy dry for a little bit. Pretty much like a mirror finish. I was gonna go ahead and buff this, but it looks like glass. So we'll see how it dries. I might just leave it how it is. Very, very minimal drips. I think there's like one or two. There was a bug though, right there, a little gnat. So I gotta figure out how to fix that when it totally dries. But yeah, it looks really good. So that compared to, these are Speedline replicas. So they're actually just a hair lighter than Speedlines. I like the darker look of Alcoa, and I think that these are going to be perfect. I'm really excited about this. So I need to do the other front one. So I do have, 18s in the back, 17s up front. I got a set of these guys to make 18s up front. And then once these are good and mounted, I'll do the rears. I'll take these off and tape them off, and then do the same process for these, and then we're ready for big brakes. And one more thing I got to do on these guys is actually have the actual GM stickers that you see on a few Z06s from 2001 that were option with these little stickers, and they go right here. But yeah, so once this dries overnight, I'll put these guys on, at least this side. And yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. So I'll show you guys in the morning how it looks in the sunlight with a little decal on it. Yeah, this is gonna look so good. I'm so stoked about this project. Man, this thing, the big brakes up front and in the back. Then after that, man, I gotta do some aesthetic stuff. I might do the sleepy eyes up front. I don't know yet. I gotta do some better tints. Do something with the taillights in the back, halos. I'm not really sure yet. Interior is pretty much how I want it. If you guys follow the channel, I'm really happy with it. So cool. I'll see you guys in the morning for the little decal putting on ordeal. All right, guys, we're back. It's the next day. I got the little decal on there. That looks phenomenal. It looks a lot more vibrant in person. I hope the color is coming out okay, but I am extremely happy with this project, and I'm super stoked to get all 4 of these done and get the brakes on there now. Like I said, I will be using the center caps right there. I'm gonna resurface those the same color as this, and then paint the inside of that red very meticulously. So hope you guys found this informative, and please, if you want to do this yourself, ask questions. This wasn't too hard at all. Just one day. God, it feels like glass. I thought I was gonna have to like buff this and 2000 grit, but I think I can leave it. I just gotta fix that little bug mark right there. But this rim looks really good. Trying to see if you can see the difference. On camera, it looks almost the same, but in person, it's clearly darker. And it's got a really gorgeous metal flake to it. Couldn't be happier with the outcome.